Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be discussing how you can become like UI Daniel from Lookism. Quickly before we get into the video, I just want to explain the delay for the video. So if you just go to the community tab here, as you can see here I had the little post that I'm sick, so if you hear any sickness in my voice today, I apologize in advance. And other news, the Discord server, I don't know if you guys have seen, if you guys have joined the Discord server yet, link in the description by the way, but I've transitioned from Gruno community to Third Dance, and that link will be in the description. So this server is basically just me and Abood combining our communities, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it gives a good space for you guys to be able to talk to each other. Now, the premise of the video. I'm just going to explain to you the differences between this and the Johan/Gun videos, because on like first perspective, I guess you could say that they look very, very similar. The physique itself is not that dissimilar from the Johan and Gun physique, but this video is going to go into a little bit more detail on like the mental side of things, if you know what I'm saying there, and how you can like obtain the UI kind of mode instead of just the physique itself. And because the diet plan is a little bit more boring and takes up a lot of time, I'm going to put that in the description instead. I'm also planning on spreading out to other manhwas and niches, so I'm just going to ask you guys pretty blankly here, what kind of manhwa and niches are you guys interested in? Just let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's discuss how you can become UI Daniel. So, what is the UI Daniel physique and why is it perfect? UI Daniel's physique is perfect due to his developed muscle groups, and each of these having the perfect amount of lean muscle. Within said physique, Daniel's highly developed shoulders and non-existent waist stand out the most, and this in turn reveals a perfect V-taper, while his arms and chest complete this full look through being not over or underdeveloped, and this is evident through his full chest and biceps. This guy's genetics, he won the lottery. And what advantages does this physique give him? This is highly advantageous to Daniel through allowing him to maximize his copy ability, or having enough mass to negate high levels of damage, evident through his rock solid set of abs and obliques. This physique also allows him to be highly flexible through not being too bulky, and this gives Daniel a full range of mobility when completing actions, like moves from taekwondo, capoeira, even boxing really, because you need a flexible like core and hips to also do that. So, what is the reality of UI, and what is UI? Well, UI obviously stands for Ultra Instinct, and most people know it either from Lookism of course, or from MUI Goku in the Tournament of Power Arc in Dragon Ball. Frankly, although this Ultra Instinct mode may be deemed as fictional, something similar can be attained in the real world, and this is known as the flow state. The concept of the flow state, mostly termed in sport, is also known as being in the zone, and it is honestly something quite spectacular. Picture this. You're at the peak of your game, and every move is effortless, and you're completely immersed in the moment. Sounds pretty cool, right? And I'm sure most of you have been in this moment, whether it's been studying, in a game of basketball, Kuroko basket, in a game of volleyball, playing sports, just any type of sport, or just completing daily monotonous actions in life. And the training process for this, and to obtain such a state, can be split into physical and mental preparation. Before we get into the details, mastering a few elements is key. These elements are setting clear goals, skill task balance, concentration and focus, clear feedback, and motivation as well as enjoyment. Once you've got these down, you can move on to physical fitness, skill mastery, mental skill training, which is visualization and self-talk, and pre-competition/fight routines. And how is this beneficial? As in the description, entering the zone, or UI, allows for a sense of euphoria, making everything easier, including offense, defense, and strategizing. This allows Daniel and both bodies to adapt to situations and be more effective at utilizing his copy ability. But if we look at this within Lookism and modern Lookism, because early Lookism, we ain't gonna count that, UA didn't even exist then. But if we're going into modern day Lookism, I think the best examples is either the third affiliate or the first affiliate. I think the first affiliate is a little bit more spoken about, so I'm going to talk about the third affiliate. The third affiliate, I don't know if you guys remember, Club Vivi, of course, and yeah, interesting stuff. I'm not going to go into it because it isn't a recap video. I'm just going to go into the fight itself. So, UI Daniel against all of the second generation. He destroys the entirety of the second generation, like literally. I'm going to put up a few panels on screen, but he destroys them. And then Guess who comes in? Woo Kim, a top tier in a lot of people's top 15 lists. And he also gives that guy a run for his money, proving the effects and the positive effects the UI can have. Because before that, Daniel, without being in the zone, or without being in UI, he can't even stand up to the second generation. Well, he is in the top of the second generation, but he would not be able to take down that amount of people with that amount of strength. Like literally, UI is immensely helpful in that kind of situation. Now, on that topic, fighting styles and martial arts. This will be very brief as Daniel is simple in terms of fighting style. This is because he doesn't directly have a fighting style. Instead, he uses his heightened copy through UI to become a master of all of the fighting styles he bears witness to. And this is how you can train like him. Training for this way is arguably impossible, as 99.9% people, hopefully 100%, don't possess this fictional ability, because that would just be scary. However, you can somewhat replicate this through learning through sparring/real fighting, in turn allowing you to look at and copy moves of other fighters' styles. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking right now, Bruno, you've not really discussed how you can obtain his physique. Well, in my opinion, this physique is very, very similar to the Johan physique. So, if you want to know how to get this physique, go to the Johan video. And if you have any further questions on how you need to obtain this physique, or any methods that you may be struggling with, just shoot one in the comments and I'll reply to every single one of them. But sadly, that is all we have time for in today's video. Thank you guys for watching, hope you guys have a great week, peace.